today I want to do something a little bit differently on my channel, and you're probably looking at me and you're like, hey Carly, you look like you roll out of bed, and that's probably because I just did. I literally have no makeup on my face. My hair is in curls that I did yesterday morning, so this is whatever the remnants of being slept on are, and I'm wearing a sleep sweatshirt right now, so actually I feel really comfortable, and I kind of want to do this all the time because this feels great. The other day I was out with a girl from my small group in church. We were just talking about like something about feeling attractive or pretty or just some kind of girl talk, and I said to her, oh don't worry, you know, I haven't felt pretty in years. And she looked at me and she was like, what do you mean you don't feel pretty? You're a model. That's one of the things with the fashion industry, me being in it. I see all the things that make me feel that way, but the viewers just see the final image, so I thought this would be a good topic to discuss with you guys. So I thought I would do this video completely barefaced and raw to show you guys what I look like in real life. This is me minus any makeup or Photoshop or cool outfit or styling. If you came over, you know, at 9 o'clock at night, this is what you would get. This is real Carly. When I say I never feel pretty, I mean it in the sense that, you know, once you're part of the fashion industry, you realize just how much it takes to make the pretty image that you guys see in the magazine. And when you're flipping through a magazine and you see a beautiful ad, you're just like, holy crap, I wish I could look like that, or wow, that's beautiful, that dress fits her so great, I want to buy it, or wow, she looks gorgeous, that makeup, I want to try it now. And if you think that when you look at an ad, it's because they had a great team of people who were paid a ton of money and they succeeded, that was their job. The whole point of these ads is to sell you things. So yeah, when you see those things, you just see a beautiful image, and that's what you aspire to want, but you don't look at that image and see, wow, her makeup artist was really great, and that girl doesn't look like anything like that in real life, and wow, whoever did the lighting on this is really talented. P.S. the guy in Photoshop, A+. It's kind of why I wanted to talk to you guys, because I know I have a lot of younger viewers who look at YouTube videos of everyone all made up, or they look at magazines and they just see the final image and they just see this like beautiful life and they aspire to want to have that. And when I say I never feel pretty, I just mean that I really don't even care about it anymore, because I've realized how much work it takes to create that image of the perfect life and the perfect girl. When you work in fashion or when you work in modeling and it's all about your appearance, you're aware of your appearance all the time. You don't feel great about yourself 100% of the time because you have this term model on you, because you're competing with all other girls that have the same term on you, and so it suddenly becomes, am I thin enough for this? Am I thin enough compared to the girls next to me? Is my bone structure good enough? Am I prettier? You know, all of these things. You are just being judged 24/7 based on what you look like, and therefore you're aware of it all the time. And it's really hard to not feel insecure and to feel pretty when you're just judged all of the time on what you look like so heavily. I'm definitely not sitting here trying to get attention or trying to say that I'm uncomfortable with myself or not happy with myself, because it couldn't be further from the truth. It's that now I've realized, you know, working in the beauty and fashion industry, that all of those things you see are just produced images, and those aren't real life. So my real life, this is what I look like. I'm comfortable in my real life walking around like this and not wearing, you know, a ton of makeup and hair all the time, because I know that the images that I create and work aren't real, and it takes a million people to make them look that way. So in real life, there's not this pressure on me to look that way, because I know that it's just not achievable unless you have 10 people with you at all times fanning you and putting the lights on you and doing your makeup every 3 seconds in between shots. That you're not going to look that way. It's just not going to happen, because the girl in the photo doesn't look that way. She's a team of people doing it. So in my real life, I really don't care if I walk around without makeup and everything, because now I've realized that you're never going to look that way. You're never going to be as pretty as the magazine photo, because they paid a lot of money to make that picture look as pretty as it does. I just want you guys to know that those images are not achievable, they're not attainable, they're not real. So in your real life, you shouldn't feel bad if you don't look like that, because the girl in the photo doesn't look like that. And you really should just be comfortable in your own skin and looking how you look like, because that's real life. This is what we really look like outside of the makeup and the fashion and the beauty. And I love doing it as a creative way to express myself, but that's not who I really am. That's not me, and that's not anyone. So you really shouldn't feel bad about yourself if you don't look that way, because nobody looks that way. Realize that the people that love you will love you regardless of what you look like. If you're wearing a cool outfit or if you have cool hair and makeup or anything. I mean, yeah, those things are awesome. If you want to express yourself, do it. but those things will never make you feel better about yourself. And the people you should be trying to impress are the people who love you regardless if you look great or if you look like you just rolled out of bed, because they'll love you no matter what. I hope this video made a little bit of sense and I wasn't too rambly or all over the place. It's definitely a switch up from things I normally talk about, and if you guys would like more videos on subjects like this, leave me your request down below in the comments. I'll talk to you guys later.